B2B positioning is completely different from B2C. That's what everyone says, and they're completely wrong. Today, I'm going to show you why great positioning works the same way whether you're selling to businesses or consumers. But the execution, that's where it gets interesting. Look at Salesforce. Everyone calls them B2B, but when they owned the end of software, that wasn't a B2B position. That was a position that changed how everyone thought about software. Or take Apple. Everyone calls them B2C, but creativity isn't a consumer position. It's a position that owns a fundamental human concept. Here's what fascinates me about this B2B versus B2C thing. We act like businesses and consumers think completely differently. The last time I checked, businesses don't buy things, people do. Think about it. Salesforce wasn't selling to businesses, they were selling to IT leaders tired of maintaining software. Slack wasn't targeting organizations, they were talking to teams frustrated with email. HubSpot wasn't after companies, they were reaching marketers who hated old school tactics. See what's happening here? Great positioning isn't about B2B or B2C. It's about owning a concept that matters to humans, whether they're at work or at home. So, if B2B versus B2C isn't the real difference, what is? Well, let me show you. First, it's about owning the right concept. Salesforce owned cloud, not enterprise software. Slack owned collaboration, not business chat. HubSpot owned inbound, not marketing software. Second, it's about understanding your humans. What do they actually care about? What frustrates them? What do they dream about? And here's the interesting part. Sometimes the same person is your B2B and B2C customer. They use Spotify at home and Slack at work. They wear Nike to the gym and use Zoom in meetings. The position has to work for the human, not the label we put on them. Now, here's where it does get different. Not in the position, but in how you bring it to life. Take buying cycles. B2B might need more education content. B2C might need more emotional triggers, but the core position, that stays the same. Or what about decision processes? B2B might involve more stakeholders. Procurement. B2C might be more impulse driven, but what you own in their minds doesn't change. The position is your North Star. The execution is your map to get there. Let me show you how category kings do this. Look at Adobe. Position, they own creativity. B2C execution, simple, inspiring, personal. B2B execution, ROI focused, team oriented, enterprise ready, but it's all about creativity. Or take Microsoft. Position, they own productivity. Consumer play is personal achievement. Enterprise play, organizational efficiency, but it's all about getting things done. Positioning transcends B2B, B2C. It's the execution that adapts. Here's where most companies mess this up. The split personality trap. Different position for B2B, different position for B2C. Losing power in both. The feature trap. B2B gets all features. B2C gets all emotion. Missing the human truth entirely. The complexity trap. B2B must be complicated. B2C must be simple. Forgetting it's all human. Tomorrow, we'll talk about position defense. But today, stop thinking B2B or B2C. Start thinking human. Because great positioning isn't about businesses or consumer. It's about owning a concept that matters to people, wherever they are. Share below, what human truth does your position tap into? How could it work across contexts? What concept could you own that transcends these labels? Remember, businesses don't buy things. People do.